안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Mari입니다. 오늘은 we are going to watch the trailer for Lee Jong Suk's most current drama entitled Big Mouth. I know nothing about this series. I didn't even know it existed until I saw a clip of it on Instagram, which piqued my curiosity because of course it would, it had Lee Jong Suk. So I'm going into this trailer completely blind, which is a lot of fun, and I have a lot of questions. I know the title and I know who the female lead is. I don't know the actress's name unfortunately, but I recognize her from I believe it was called the K2. First, let's talk about the title and kind of the impressions I get from the title alone. Big Mouth makes me think of someone who lies a lot maybe, or who cannot keep secrets. I'm thinking maybe this has to do with like a political mystery, or it could even be a comedy. I could see Big Mouth referring to, I don't know, humor in a way. So going into this trailer, for one thing, I'm gonna be looking for, you know, what genre is this show in? I tend to associate Lee Jong Suk with comedy because he's got really good comedic timing. So he's able to pull off real life scenario comedy, which really works well with my type of humor. And then I also want to get a sense of, say, the broader plot going on. I'm going to watch this trailer twice. The first time we are going to just breeze through it. I won't pause it and talk about it at all. I'll just watch it and experience it for the first time with you guys. And then the second time I watch the trailer, I'm going to pause things. I'll try and give more of my in-depth thoughts, maybe try and make some connections or theories, things like that. So, gold falling from the sky, a maze. I'm definitely getting that like political thriller. Ooh, a Bible? Ooh, maybe this has to do with corruption of like the church or something. Oh, maybe cults. Cults! Was that supposed to be Mary? A rat in a maze? I'm definitely getting cult vibes. Wait, is this just the opening? That can't have been the trailer. Oh my god. Oh wait. Wait, we need to put on English subtitles. No! There's only auto-generated Korean? That's really unfortunate. Okay then. We're gonna restart it. We are, just so it's easier for me to edit. Okay. This also could, yeah, what is that card? What's the tarot card? I missed it. I'm for sure getting cult vibes, like the whole complex. Like I have a feeling this will be like someone trying to escape from a cult maybe, and then maybe bringing the secrets of the cult to the public, like exposing them, hence like Big Mouth, like exposing all the horrors from within the cult. This seems so much more glamorous than maybe like powerful gangster mobsters or something than I was originally expecting from my cult idea. Oh, is he 변호사. That's a legal term, isn't it? Like prosecutor? I think doesn't that mean prosecutor? It means, spider in a web. Ugh. I really wish this had English subtitles. Definitely mobs are involved. Gangsters. Drugs, maybe? Mido? Isn't that believe me? Okay, so the complex from the beginning was not like a cult complex, but it was a prison. So maybe he's gonna like be escaping from prison. Who knows? He's definitely in prison. It looks like she's a nurse of some sort, or maybe she's like undercover, like sneaking into like a hospital. Nante, isn't that like, why are you doing this to me? Oh, they're married already. Or maybe this is just what he wants. Like what he hopes to have happened. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting like police corruption, I'm getting like maybe he was unjustly imprisoned, maybe falsely accused. I'm losing so much context because there's no English subtitles. Like, I feel like I'm just making up so much in my head that if there were English subtitles, that would definitely help me. Somebody died, I think. 사람이 죽었어요. Is he like gonna take over prison? He's gonna be like the top dog in prison. Okay. Initial thoughts is, while I hoped it was cults because of simply like some of the religious motifs that were in the opening of this trailer, I don't think it has to do with cults, which is unfortunate. I don't think there's enough really great cult content in the Korean TV shows that I've seen, especially when you consider how many cults there are in Korea. I think it's about a husband and wife. The husband is some sort of, like, his job has to do with something legal because it looked like they were at the courthouse at one point. But I think he gets like entangled with like mob or gang activity that eventually leads him to being falsely accused and then imprisoned by corrupt cops. There's a whole bit about his wife being some sort of nurse. So yeah, that's my impression of the show. It's so nice to see Lee Jong Suk again. Like, oh my gosh, I've missed the dude so much. I think the last thing I saw him in was the Romance as a Bonus Book, whatever that show was called. That was like enjoyable enough, but I definitely had a lot of issues with it. If you want to hear my opinions on that, I'll leave the video links below because I do have a full review on it, which I released, I don't know, like 2 years ago at this point. So it's so nice to see him again. Oh my goodness, he is one of my favorite actors. So let's watch this again. I'll pull out some of my major thoughts and then we will go and read the synopsis. So I think it was really this maze that turns into this complex. I see now that there's like watchtowers and stuff like that, but I was really thinking that, like, I'm getting so stuck on this cult concept. Okay, I need to just put that aside. Let's not explain why I thought that. It's so obviously a prison now with the watchtower. It looks like there's a figure in the middle of the field. Maybe he's trying to escape, but based on things from later on in this trailer, maybe he has just a death wish. Maybe he's trying to commit suicide by cop. Maybe he's hoping they'll shoot him as he's trying to escape, because there's also a scene later where he's got like a noose around his neck and he looks like he's trying to commit suicide that way. I'm thinking Lee Jong Suk's character has a bit of a death wish. Okay, what is this? What is this tarot card? The Magician. Okay. I don't know enough about tarot card readings at all to know what the Magician is supposed to symbolize. If you guys have any familiarity with tarot card readings, please let me know what the Magician is supposed to symbolize. But in my mind, because it's like coming from like the Bible and flipping to the page that's like the Magician, I'm gonna think maybe there has to be a connection to religion within this show. Like there can't be a cross and then later like a statue of Mary and the card that's like the Magician without there being some sort of religious themes going on. And then it like goes into the statue's eye and you see that it's like got a hidden spy camera in there. So I find that really interesting. You could take this in like a few different ways. You could take it as in like, you know, God is always watching, or you could take it like religion is used to mask other intentions, like, ooh. So then there's like a rat running through the tunnel, and then is that a rat or oh, it's a person. Then there's a person at the beginning of a maze, which again makes me think there's going to be a great escape, or at least the like attempting to escape, because there's the rat and then the maze. I'm gonna think that whoever is trying to escape, which again we think it's Lee Jong Suk's character, he's gonna actually escape, because rats and mice are really good at mazes. Like they will find the way out. Okay, so like you just saw, you know, scenes of violence paired with partying, like drinking, and then there was dice being rolled, so that makes me think of gambling, which I believe gambling is illegal in South Korea. So that's why I'm thinking gangs, just illegal activity. Okay, this scene here, he is already in prison. Those are definitely like prison uniforms, because like the guy in the back, you can see the white where his like prisoner number would be, and that like devilish smile seems to me that he's interacting with other prisoners and he's already like making moves to become like the head dog. Then this is the first scene with his wife, and I just don't see the love. They're just like really into their routine, but something about like them paired together doesn't like scream husband and wife for some reason. So they're after the car camera, like the black box footage, to see what happened in that crash. That's what I'm getting from this. He has to be some sort of prosecutor or an attorney of some sorts. Like he's involved legally somehow. But the way he like crumpled up the, I'm assuming like the SD card, I think maybe he's already bought. Like he's already on the mob's retainer. Like he's already crooked. Or maybe he got it and was like, there's nothing useful here. It looks like maybe he was drugged there, or maybe he's sick. Maybe he gets migraines. Okay. So he also gets into a car accident, and while he's in the hospital, whoever he's like working for or whoever's like he's against, they like plant things in his home or in his car or whatever, and like that's when they collect the evidence against him, is when he's injured in the hospital. And then while he's in the hospital, the police come in and they're like, you're under arrest for blah blah blah, and they like take him away, and that's when his wife's like, I'm gonna get you out, believe me. This is where I really need the subtitles. I can't get much from just these visuals. Although I think there's another man who is interested in the wife. I don't know why, but I feel like the wife is more shady than Lee Jong Suk's character. Like, she just seems to be doing shady shit in the hospital. I didn't see that the first time I watched this, but someone is definitely trying to kill the wife in the elevator there. There's like a full-on prison uprising here. Alright, you guys, so those were my very scattered thoughts. I guess we can now read the actual synopsis because I am missing so much information from there not being English subtitles. I'm just like, my mind's going on a crazy wild ride trying to pull pieces together from just visuals and like the very few Korean phrases that I understand. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, the series tells the story of an underperforming lawyer. I was right, he is involved with the law. Underperforming lawyer who gets caught up in a murder case. The murder case is probably the like one car crash where they were trying to get the black box information from. In order to survive and protect his family, he digs into a huge conspiracy among the privileged upper classes. Ugh, that was just such an instant turn off for me. Like, conspiracies among the upper classes, like, ugh, I'm just not super interested. I would have much rather it be like he digs into a huge conspiracy among the gang underground. You know, like, privileged upper classes, like, I feel like it's so tired at this point, like, we get it. Okay, how many episodes have been released so far? There are 4 episodes out. It would be a good day to watch them. So let me know down below if you guys have started to watch Big Mouth and if I'm at all close with any of the theories. Leave your own down below if you haven't started to watch it and you've just watched the trailers along with me. And have a good day, have a good night, bye!